Thank you very much. We'll see you guys next week. Until then, you.
Welcome to Fade or Fly with Mike and the Feather, your weekly football podcast recorded right here in the heart of Sin City. Join Mike and the Feather as they dive into the world of sports bet predictions, game analysis, and serve up a healthy dose of Vegas-style humor. Whether you're looking to ride the winning streak or soar to new heights in your football knowledge, this is the podcast for you. Let's embark on this gridiron adventure together from the entertainment capital of the world.
Hey, welcome back into another episode of Teasers and Parlays with the Feather. This is Mike and the Feather, Fade or Fly. We're glad you're back. This is a fun one. You've been having a good time and good success with Teasers and Parlays so far. Remember, guys, he's explained before too, Teasers and Parlays should not make up the majority of your betting. These should subsidize your betting. These should represent a smaller amount of your betting totals. But some of these can actually, a good 3-team, 4-team parlay, you can turn 10, 20 bucks into a couple of hundred depending on what's going on. So for the smaller or the bigger better, these offer a lot of fun for a very low entry cost.
Yeah, even a 2-team teaser. I mean, you have to risk if you're going to bet $100, if your goal is to make $100, you're risking a 125 to win 100 on a 2-teamer, but you're getting 6 points to play with for each game as well, which is a big benefit because in the NFL, most bettors, you hear them complain about, God, I got yipped by a half a point here, a half point there, 2 points here. Well, now if you can find the right games, you plug in those 6 points, boom, get the W. And that's what I've been doing this season with my 2-team teasers especially, been crushing those. And obviously as you go up 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 teams, it's that much harder. So like last week I had a big teaser, 7-teamer, and I got tripped up by the Cowboys. They had to be plus 11, for God's sake. Plus 11, and they get wiped by like 30. So otherwise I hit that one, boom, 7-teamer.
Can I say it? How about them Cowboys?
Ugh.
As a Giants fan, I'm allowed to go ahead and have a little bit of joy when they lose, even if it does cost the Feather.
Well, the real Cowboys, please stand up because their
knees might be hurting too much for them to stand up, actually. They got beat up. All right, so enough of me babbling on. Let's go ahead and go split screen. Let's show the folks at home your teasers and parlays for the week.
All right, guys, we're going to start out with our first teaser. It's a 2-team, 6-point teaser. I got the Titans playing against the Ravens. We're going to take the Titans. We're going to tease them from plus 4.5 and make them plus 10.5. That half point is critical. They can lose by up to 10, and you can take the win home. I love that one. So Titans plus 10.5 in the 6-teamer. The second team to join them, the Atlanta Falcons, my 4-unit play. They're minus 2.5 against the Commanders. You go ahead and you flip the script. You take the 6 points. You make them 3.5-point underdogs. That half point also critical. They can lose the game by up to 3, and you still take it home. That's teaser number 1. Teaser number 2, got a 2-team, 6-point teaser. The San Francisco 49ers playing the Cleveland Browns. I feel that Deshaun Watson, he's not going to play. I don't know what kind of treatment he's getting on his shoulder, but it doesn't seem to be working because he's still not playing after a bye week. The line is minus 7. We're going to tease it down 6 points, and it's going to be 49ers minus 1. Easy peasy. They're going to win this game. Yes, the Cleveland Browns have a great defense, but without Deshaun Watson, it's not going to be pretty, and the 49ers is going to take care of it, take care of business, and get it done. Second team, the Cincinnati Bengals, reincarnated after last week's big win, playing the Seahawks. They're minus 3. We're going to flip the script, take the 6 points, make them 3-point underdogs. Easy peasy. 49ers, Bengals, 2-team teaser. We'll take that one to the bank. Number 3, got a 2-team, 6-point teaser. Rams playing the Cardinals in L.A., minus 7. We're going to tease it down to a point. Cooper Kupp is back. Puka Nacua playing great. This offense is firing. The defense is doing all right. This team was a left-for-dead, sure stick, top 5 worst team in the NFL this year to start the year. Right now, they're getting it done. They're getting some wins here and there. They're playing tough battles against Philadelphia last week all the way up to the end. So, loving the Rams minus 1 against Arizona. Josh Dobbs has been doing good things for Arizona, but sorry, unfortunately, I just don't think he's equipped to get it done. Rams are going to take this one. Matt Stafford's going to come up big. Second team, I love this one. Love it, love it, love it. New York Jets plus 7 points. We're going to tease that puppy up. It's going to be plus 13. New York Jets, got to love it, against the Philadelphia Eagles. I think they, like I said, upset alert. I believe the New York Jets are going to win this game outright, but I'm taking the points, and I'm definitely taking the teaser points, plus 13. Easy peasy, no problem. They're going to cover this one. It's another teaser, 3 in a row in the book for you. All right, so the fourth teaser of the day, I got a 6-team 7-point teaser. So a little different, 6-team 7-point teaser. First team, we got the Titans, plus 4.5. We're going to tease them up to plus 11.5 against the Ravens. I like them to win that game outright, but they're definitely going to cover the 4.5, and they're definitely going to cover the 11.5. So Titans plus 11.5, no brainer. That's number one. Number two, the Niners, 7-point favorites. Teasing down to a pick, no problem. Browns, no Watson. 49ers in a pick 'em. I'll take it all day, every day. So my third pick in this 6-team 7-point teaser is the Miami Dolphins. Miami Dolphins are minus 13.5-point favorites. We're going to tease them down to minus 6.5. They're playing the Carolina Panthers. The Panthers are the remaining last 0-5 team. 0 wins. Bryce Young is the exact opposite of C.J. Stroud this year. C.J. Stroud has been dominant. Bryce Young, making a lot of mistakes, on his back a lot, and team in general, not pretty. Dolphins will cover to 6.5. Boom. Fourth pick, Rams. We already talked about them in prior one. 7 points. We're going to tease it down to a pick 'em. Easy peasy against the Cardinals. The Jets, that is my fifth pick. Jets plus 7. We're going to tease it up to 14 this time. So full 2-touchdown spread. Love it. Talked about it in an earlier parlay. Easy fifth pick. Final pick, the Buffalo Bills. Bills are 14-point favorites against the New York Football Giants, also known as the XFL Giants next year. We're going to tease that down from 14 to minus 7. And all I can say is we have Josh Allen on our fantasy team, and he is going to eat. That guy's probably going to put up 40 fantasy points. So thank you ahead of time, Brian Dable. We appreciate it. Thank you for your effort. Bills minus 7. That's the 6 teams right there. Looking great. We're going to take it home. And the final 2 parlays, both are just regular straight-up parlays, not teasers. We got a 3-team parlay. We're going to take the Titans plus 4.5. We're going to take the Falcons minus 2.5. And we're going to take the Bengals minus 3. Love those 3 teams. All 3, I believe, are going to win, but they're definitely going to cover. Final parlay of the day. 5-team moneyline parlay. This is the one that's going to get you paid. You don't need to bet a lot on this. It's going to pay out a very nice payout when you hit. First team of the 5-team moneyline parlay, we're going to take the Atlanta Falcons. Second one, the Jacksonville Jaguars. Third, the Buccaneers to upset the Detroit Lions. The fourth, the New York Jets. Jets, Jets will get it done and beat the Eagles for this moneyline parlay, and it'll be a big payout because of it. And the final one, I must be glutton for punishment, but how about them Cowboys? The Cowboys are going to get it done. The Chargers, they need to fire that coach. He is holding them up. The Cowboys are going to come in to L.A. to play the Chargers. They're going to be a bigger fan base there than Charger fans. There'll be far more Cowboy fans than Charger fans by far. The Cowboys will get back on track. They're going to find their footing. They're going to make, it's going to be a good game. I think the game's going to be good, but the Cowboys get it done by 7 or more. So those are the 5 picks for my 5-team moneyline parlay extravaganza. I'm excited. It's going to be a great week. I can't wait for football this week. And let's get it done. Take it to the bank. Boom.
And some of those teams you featured as straight picks in our previous video. So if you haven't checked that one out, go ahead and please look back. There's probably the previous video. You'll see the 5 picks for week 6 in the NFL. Explain to me your thought process on the Lions-Bucs game. I'm very curious about that one.
So as far as the Lions and Buccaneers, I believe that the Lions, Jared Goff is a much better quarterback at home, and the Lions in general play much better at home. Amon-Ra St. Brown is still questionable. Gibbs is still questionable. At very minimum, they're both banged up. They're going to play. Baker Mayfield, man, this guy is like reincarnating himself too. I mean, the guy was left for dead. scrambled around to a few teams last year, and he's finding a way to win. Ugly or not, this team still has that strong defense that Tom Brady had. They still have those Pro Bowl wide receivers in Chris Godwin, Mike Evans. You know, they're not the same team by any means, and Baker Mayfield is not Tom Brady. But I believe at home that they're going to give Detroit fits. And in the end, I think that Detroit very well could lose this road tilt.
And definitely no love lost for you if the Lions go ahead and take the L on this one.
Oh, if the Lions take the L, this is a bonus as a diehard Packer fan. But
okay, very cool. Just curious your thoughts on that one from myself, and hopefully everybody else maybe was a little bit interested in that one too, because that was a little bit of a surprise to me. But I like it, right? Because I'm probably that kind of person who walks into the sports book and goes, "Oh, Lions are dominant. They're going to beat anybody." And when you actually sit down and think about the process of what's behind the team, and like you mentioned, the defense is still there. You can't just go with that hot hand. But that's what Vegas relies on for a lot of its money to come in.
Right, and no, I know this. No, it's not. I'm not picking Tampa Bay to win the game as a money line straight up pick, or as one of my main straight bet picks at all. I'm not doing that. I'm putting them in a 5-team money line parlay that most of you should bet anywhere from $5 to maybe $25 max, and you're going to get paid a great number. So, like I said, for a $5 or $10 or $20 bet, it's worth it to take a flyer. I feel it's a reasonable situation that they can win outright. I'm not just trying to light money on fire here. The combination of the Jets alone, along with the Buccaneers, that's going to get you paid when this one hits. So let's see what happens.
That's the fun of it too.
Oh,
right?
absolutely. These are the type of parlays that bettors dream about hitting and want to hit, and they're the game changers for that given week. It's kind of like a slot machine player. They lose, and then they hit that jackpot, and they're reinvested all over again and thinking this could be them all the time. So,
well, if I have to see you go up to the television set at the Westgate and rub it at the end like they do on some of those slot wheels, one day I want to do a show about all the superstitions around gambling because I love them.
Oh, there's a ton of them.
All right, guys. So once again, thank you for listening to us ramble on. Hopefully we got some good stuff out there for you. If you're enjoying the teasers and parlays, I know a lot of you have been commenting you enjoy this video. So we're going to keep doing it as a separate segment outside of the regular picks. So hopefully you enjoy both shows. But, if you're only here for straight NFL pick suggestions, again, make sure you see the last video. Please thumbs up down below if you would be so kind on this video and any other one you watch. It really does help YouTube know that people are watching the content, and we're getting good feedback from YouTube. So whatever we're doing, we're enjoying it. We hope you're enjoying it, and we hope to see some of you at the Westgate. Comments down below will answer. That's about it, guys. Have a great football Sunday, and we'll see you on the other side.
Thank you very much, guys. We'll see you next week. Until then, take it to the bank. Boom.